Sometimes I think we forget that the most important thing about these cars are the drivers, the people who own the cars. And it was really sad in 2017 when I was looking through my Instagram feed and I saw that this guy, Brandon, had accidentally crashed into a tree, which ended up taking his life. And I've thought about him a lot. Over the years, whether I'm at work or working on the cars, sometimes I just think about him and I think about how sad and tragic it is that he lost his life in a car accident. We all do things like that. We have fun with our cars. We do things that are sometimes dangerous, sometimes in controlled environments, sometimes on the street. And I just keep thinking about his accident and how it's unfortunate that it ended up taking his life. Nobody should ever lose their life doing what they love. I think it's interesting because his family and his close friends, who know way more about him than I do, I never actually talked to him through Instagram or anything. I didn't know him. As far as I remember, I don't think we had ever talked. But he has friends who know more about them who would be well more qualified to make a video about him and about the situation. And everything that I read about him and the obituary, everything that I researched about him said he was an awesome guy. He loved having fun and he would light up the room when he'd come in and he was easygoing, all that stuff. So his friends would be able to say better things than what I can say in a video, but I just wanted to make the point that here I am thousands of miles away and it did have an impact on me. And I do think about him continually. And as time moves on and other people forget and the car community moves on from an accident like this and starts to forget about it, I think it's nice to know that there are people out there who still miss him and who think about him. I know his family is always thinking about him. And here I am thousands of miles away, didn't know him, didn't know his family, but I think there's some comfort in that the family can know that there are people who still care about him. So I wanted to make this video, show some pictures of his car, and just talk a little bit about it. We all love to have fun in our cars, no matter what their power levels are. I believe his Cobra had a Whipple on it, and he had had a few Cobras before, which I'll show here. So he also had a black Cobra Coupe that was an '03, and these are the pictures of that car. And he also had a '99 Cobra that was red, and so here's a couple pictures of that car. So he was a rather experienced driver. He's had a few of these cars before, and I just wanted to make the point that it's really easy to get hurt or killed in one of these cars, and I think sometimes we forget that. This should be a wake-up call to all of us to remember to be careful as we drive and to love our car hobby, but remember to be safe. So here's some pictures of the Cobra, and this is when he bought it, the convertible one, and you can see it was a really exciting day. And it's sad to look at this picture and know the fate of this car, and it would ultimately be the fate of his life. I'm sure he did not expect this to happen the day he woke up. And like I said, I don't know him. I don't know if he was always driving crazy. I don't know anything really about the personal details. But this is very difficult to see. It's very hard to watch this and know that somebody who enjoys the exact same things that I do, who is very similar to me, ended up losing their life like this. And this could happen to anybody. He was born the same year as my younger brother. We've all gone out and had fun with our cars, and we like to show off, and we like to do things that are dangerous, you could say, but I just want us to all be safe and to learn from this, and also pay tribute to him and not forget him in all this, because the years will go on and people will forget about this kind of thing. And so there were other YouTube people like Derek who made a big video about this, and it got a ton of views, and he encouraged people to go to the GoFundMe and help out the family and everything. And there are people who knew him who like him who made a video, and that was very good of them and everything. And I didn't get involved back then, and I wasn't really doing much with my YouTube channel back then either. So I just wanted to pay some respect to Brandon and say that I'm sorry that this happened, and I really feel like I have a pretty clear picture of the afterlife, and I know that he's in a good place, and I think that things will work out. And it's really too bad that his life had to end so shortly. I believe he was 22 when he passed away. And I'm sorry for his family, and I hope that they can have some peace and happiness. And so, like I said, I've been thinking about making this video for quite some time now, and then I saw this picture again on Chandler Painter's Instagram story today. And Chandler was a friend of his, as far as I know. He had a white Mach 1 that he had sold recently, but anyway, it was on his Instagram story today. And I just thought, maybe I'd like to make a video about this. And I thought, it's also a touchy subject. Maybe I shouldn't make the video. But then I thought, no, go ahead and make the video. Let's talk about it, and let's share a little bit about Brandon, and have anyone who watches this video can remember him a little bit, and learn from the lessons in all of this. So I just want to end the video with videos of him and videos of his car, stuff that I could find, and I just want to share that with everybody, and thank everybody for watching, and to stay tuned for more Mustang content.
How's that all three of us?
Got you. We got that cheesecake, we got them donuts, bro, we got the glaze shooting everywhere.